Do you need more levels in Fish? Are you looking to grind the fabulous rod that just released at this weekend's update? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Rod of Oscar, which is one of the best rods for leveling up, if not the best rod for leveling up. First off, before we continue, I want to let you guys know that you are going to need a few items that I suggest getting before we start this quest, right? So first, you're going to need level 100 as a requirement. I then suggest getting advanced diving gear. You know, I'm just going to put all of this stuff on now. You're also going to want super flippers. I spelled super wrong. You're going to want to get super flippers. I'm also going to equip my bubble because I have the bubble, and the bubble is the best thing in the game for water breathing. But if you don't have all of these items, that's okay. The super flippers are really easy to get. Same thing with the advanced diving gear, or if you have a submarine, that'll work too. So, the first step in getting this is, other than getting level 100, is we need to head right on over to Forsaken Shores. I'm going to hop on my boat right here, and I'm going to see you guys once I get over to Forsaken Shores. Alright, here we are. We pulled up to Forsaken Shores, and so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take yourself right on over here into the skull. So, you know, I have my Celestial Waders and my bat glider. And we're going to take ourselves straight on up here, climb up this ladder, climb up this ladder, and then climb up a set of stairs. You're going to find this NPC right here, Dead Man Joe. You're going to talk to him, and he says, well, you don't seem like the type to shy away from a good legend, huh? Depends on the legend. What do you have in mind? Ever heard of Oscar's Locker? No, what's that? It's a deep crack down in the sea floor, hidden ancient. Go on. It hides more than treasure. It hides curses, madness, and hope. Curses and hope? That doesn't make much sense. Oscar was a great fisherman from the old days. What happened to him? Yeah, he just basically yaps, okay? And so you just keep on talking to him. You can skip all of this. And yeah. So again, just keep on talking to him. This guy yaps. Alright. Okay, so then he says he'll be waiting. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take ourselves right on over here. Okay, then we're going to go grab our boat. And we need to head on over to the Grand Reef. And so that's where you can find this amulet that he's been wanting. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take the we're going to take the skeletal boat, Skeleton Nessie. We're going to head on straight over next door to the Grand Reef. It's literally right here. You're going to go to the middle island, the main island. And you should find his amulet right here in the sand, right underneath the boat. You click take the amulet. You have received an amulet. You are now going to search it up in your inventory, and you're going to equip it. Yes, you can equip this amulet. It says you equip the amulet, it blocks decay, which is good. That's a good thing, I think. I hope that's a good thing. But anyways, we're then going to take our skeletal boat one more time, and we're going to... That's a lie. Not one more time. We're going to take our skeletal boat right back over to Forsaken Shores. We're going to go talk to Dead Man Joe again. I love talking to Dead Man Joe. So we're going to continue walking up here. Per usual. I should also mention, while I'm doing this, you also want $5 million. You don't have 5 mil? Can't buy this rod. Oh, I guess I do have to hold out the actual amulet. Yep. This is a deep sea amulet. Yep. I'm just gonna skip it, so it's probably gonna, you know, do that. There we go. Okay, so now, after doing that, I'm also gonna, I'm gonna keep this amulet equipped. I don't know what it does. I genuinely have no clue. But I'm gonna keep it equipped. I completely went over my boat. That's not a good idea. Let's go back for our boat. And now for this, you're gonna wanna follow me very carefully because you gotta go to this very specific area behind Terrapin Island. And it's all underwater, so yeah, that's also very important because you don't just want to, go right over it. So we're going to go over to Terrapin Island. And if you keep going this way, straight over to Terrapin Island, go like west or southwest, and then turn. You'll see this rock here. You're going to keep on going behind Terrapin Island. And look for a big pillar right here, this rock pillar. And if you just look down, you see this glowing stuff. It's literally right here. So that is how you get here. If you need to, feel free to slow down the video again. But this is where your advanced diving gear, super flippers, your bubble, whatever you need, comes in handy. Because now you're going to come swim all the way down here, follow up this path, and I'll see you guys once I get over to the Great Oscar Rod. Alright, so like I said, you could also take your submarine down here. I don't know if submarine would be faster, but I like to swim, so I'm taking the swimming method. You just follow up, keep on going, and you should see this water right here. Yes, sir. This means we have made it into the Oscar's locker. And so now we got to look for a very specific area. I think it's over here. Yep. If you come right on over here, you will see the beauty itself. The Great Rod of Oscar. You're going to come over here, and you can buy it. And this is how you get the rod. So as you can see, the lure speed is 95%. That's not bad. Luck 280%. That's not bad. Control 0.1. Mid. We want better control. Resilience. Mid. 20%. We need more. Max KG. 100k only. I guess that doesn't matter because you're probably going to be using this rod for XP and XP only. But if you want the best enchant, I'm going to show you guys the best enchant as well in this video. And yeah, we're just going to take you straight over there. So you're going to buy the rod, and I'm personally going to use the magic mirror. I don't feel like going all the way back. You also don't have to go all the way back. I'm going to go ahead and take the magic mirror straight on over here. So now we have made it to the Statue of Sovereignty. I'm sure y'all know this is how you enchant and stuff. So just take your happy little self right on over into the enchant area. What's up, Cole? How you been? Great. Wonderful. Nice talk, Cole. Thanks for scamming me out of $400 just to go enchant my freaking rod, alright? Anyways. Yeah, you're gonna come on down here. And I guess it's best if I equip my Great Rod of Oscar. This is what we're actually trying to enchant. So, the Great Rod of Oscar, I'm going to equip it. And also, if you guys have made it this far, please, feel free to comment. Let's see, what do I want y'all to comment? Comment down, if your favorite video game was a candy bar, what kind of candy bar would it be? I'm curious, I want to know. Alright, so per usual, y'all know how to enchant. You're going to want some Exalted Relics, because the best enchantment on this rod would be Herculean. Yes, that is right, Herculean. It has terrible resilience, but with Herculean, it'll increase the bar size of the minigame, which is good, and can cancel out the bad resilience. And, on top of that, you can also get a second enchant. And I want to mention the Herculean rod. I want to also mention that the Herculean enchant gives you an extra, I believe, 25,000 max KG. So if for whatever reason you really need that extra 25k max KG, then this is really good for you. But I'm just going to continue trying to get the Herculean on this rod. And if I fail, then that's miserable for me. If I don't fail, and I do eventually get the Herculean, that'll be great for me. I only have, 9 Exalted Relics now? Let's search up. Yeah, I have, 11. 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 Exalted Relics. So, I'm going to go ahead and continue enchanting. I guess I'll just be right back once something happens, whether I get Herculean or something. Something good, please. Hey, look, I guess we don't have to skip. I got Herculean. Alright, so yeah, increases strength by 25 kg. It increases control by 0.2 and progress speed by 10%. So that is another really good enchant. And now what I'm going to do is I'm not about to use all 3 of my cosmic relics, but this is a good little suggestion. Try to get Wise as a second enchant because it gives you 1.2 multiplier on your XP. So that'll just make this rod even better. But again, I'm only going to be using one. Whatever I get is whatever I get. Tenacity, great. Do I use a second one? Yeah, let's do it for the frickin' content. I want Wise on my rod. It's not like I go for any other rods anyways. Freak! Can I get Tryhard? I don't want Tryhard. Decreases control. Yeah, because I need that one. Alright, last one. Please give me it. Please give me it. Please give me it. Alright, what a waste, what a waste. Whatever. Like I said, this is the best rod for XP. And if you want to know the best place for XP, I'm going to show you guys. Just real quick. This is the last part of the video. I'm going to use a conception conch. If you want to know how to get here, it's really simple. Literally just go to the depths. I'll show you exactly where you need to go. So you're going to come into the depths, and you're going to come to the back. So whenever you're entering through that door, originally entering the depths, you're going to come right on over here, over to this red crystal. Here's the 2 bridges and stuff. You're going to come right on over here, and you're just going to go right along this bridge, and then enter the what's it called again? Yeah, so then you're just going to enter the Crystal Cove. Now be careful. You will die if you touch this water. So do not touch the water. That's the last thing you want to do. Especially if you didn't set your spawn point in here. Good thing my spawn point is here. Alright, and that's literally it. This is all you need to do. This is the best rod and XP spot in the game. And yeah, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to join the Discord. Link in the description. And maybe like and subscribe, as it helps me out a ton. And I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, everyone.